everyone, Ivy Lee Gaming here, and today we're playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. For today's video, we're gonna have a fun clip of me going through the end of the story for Season 2. It's pretty interesting, so let's get into it. Alright, so this is going to be a live stream recording from my Twitch, so there's a little bit of interaction thrown in the mix, responding to chat and some funny stuff, lots of banter, but going through the story, and I read through it all. I'm not perfect at reading through it all, guys, bear with me, but I try, and it's really cool. So spoiler alert for the story, the lore, if you haven't played Season 2 and you don't want to be spoiled by the ending of this story. The story can be completed as of day 3 if you grind as much as you can every day, but I kind of waited a little bit. I'm on day 6 of my account now. But before we get into that, guys, I do want to mention that this video is sponsored by Dragonheir Silent Gods. As I always say, my favorite kind of sponsor because it's a game I already play and already love. I'm really enjoying the grind and trying out new heroes and having so much fun this season. There's a ton of changes and adjustments with this new Season 2, with new synergies, new types of damage, new kinsfolk, and yeah. Be sure to use the link in the description or the pinned comment if you guys want to check it out. If you haven't already, you can start in Season 1 and truly experience the game fully, and then roll on to Season 2 and join us in the Ether Karen. But yeah, let the clips flow. I might put in some chapters in the description if I see fit, but I'll probably leave in most of the battle scenes in some of the areas. Of course, we're going to show the story and some of the cutscenes and fighting the final boss. So let's get to it. Alright, we've got the underwater music ambiance. If we have any voiceovers, well, they will play as well. It might be a little loud for the fight, so I'll try to turn those down if that's the case. If we have any battles along the way. Let's go head to the Dusky Tower. Dusky Tower. Ooh. Dusky Tower base. Mysterious wizard. Long have we been expecting your arrival. We have seen to it that the abyssal serfs shall aid you. Yet you have to see. Why can't I words? Yet you seem displeased. I'll get there. No matter, we are willing to wait until you accept who you are. Our guide, the child of chaos. Spoiler alert. For Season 1. I am not the child of chaos. You alone can open the door to a new world and usher us inside. Since its inception, Penultima has sworn eternal fealty to you, the child of chaos. Oh god, this is so spoilery. Sorry, people that are playing Season 1. Whilst you may not yet be able to fully grasp your role, we have grown used to you waiting. We have faith that you shall choose wisely in due course. Much like your arrival here, despite the unexpected hiccup with the magic nexus. What? Oh yeah, they were supposed to explain how we ended up here. I heard this was a thing. Ah! What was the annoyance with the nexus? You mean the nexus that teleported me to Increscent? Yeah, how we just ended up on a beach after being by the blue oak tree? That's a thing. Just so, it was meant to deliver you directly to the Dusky Tower. Oh. The Sheen Elf Mythal caused disruption to the Magic Nexus operation, sending you to the wrong location. After the teleportation went awry, our initial plan was to use the monopole compass to assist you. However, you restored its functionality through your own means. The Mythal may have sent you awry, but ultimately you still made your way here. You see, Child of Chaos, your providence is so irrefutable. It has guided you despite misdirection. No matter how much you reject your identity in vain effort to consort with mortals, you'll always play into fate's hands and lead us into the greatness. My fate? Overturn everything. Create all new. So I'm gonna cause Armageddon? Great. Welcome to the gateway to the new worlds. Ah. Oh boy. A strange voice seems to be coming from the heart of Dusky Tower. Some of the doors before you are tangible, while others simply illusionary projections which seem not belonging to Dusky Tower. Okay. In short, head over to the teleporter pylon at the heart of the tower and investigate this. Let's go! So, like, only certain things are open. If we want to be able to collect all the chests, we have to open up different portals. Oh dear gosh, we got a puzzle? Let's go. Open up every door we can, at least. Okay. Let's see what this has to say. Has not been activated yet. A mechanism in the distance emits a faint glow. It looks like a light source transmitter. These are like the ones on the side quest that we've already done. There's some refraction devices between the light source, which need to be rotated to connect the light source. Okay. We have to connect it to the middle? More so, this light source needs to be aimed toward the yeah. Alright. We have to make the lights bounce. Okay. And hit the thing. Got it. And we have a puzzle. So this is gonna be the one that ends up aiming. So why don't I just get that one right there? So where's the start of it? Where's the start of the light source? This, oh, this. This is the start of the light source. Okay, so it's gonna go here. Bounce. We have to hit all of them. All of them? Let's see. And then this one goes back to this one. Alright, let's see if I did it correctly. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Woohoo! Puzzles. Alright, next puzzle. It's cool. Puzzle solved. Child of Chaos, you did it. Mithrasia! Exactly. Question mark? How did you end up in the Dusky Tower? Because you opened up the teleportation between the two towers, I was able to teleport here from Silvery Tower. You fulfilled your task, Child of Chaos, and did so admirably. But didn't you say that the She-Elves blessed the Moon Goddess's radiance cannot set foot in the Dusky Tower of Necrosis? Your memory is impressive. But I speak only of regular She-Elves. I'm an exception to the rule, as Lady of the Towers. So it's your privilege as Lady of the Towers. But if Lady of the Towers was somehow exempt, then you wouldn't have sought my aid in activating the two towers' teleporters. Enough of this farce, Abyssal Surf. Oh! She's fake! Didn't expect that one. As expected of our master, the Child of Chaos. We sought the destruction of the two towers, but Mithrasia used her power as Lady of the Two Towers to seal the Silvery Tower, denying us access to it. It's fake Mithrasia, guys. It's fake Mithrasia. We have no choice but to turn to you to grant us entry. Before, underneath the Silvery Tower, that was you too? So you disguised yourself as Mithrasia and lured me into the Dusky Tower. You intended to have me lift the seal put in place by the true Mithrasia. Nothing escapes your notice, Master. As you mentioned, even the Lady of the Towers is not exempt from the laws. The only one free of the laws is you, the Child of Chaos. Now that the Silvery Tower's seal has been lifted, the Mythil can no longer interfere with our efforts. Beautiful Sheen elves are always so arrogant, treating us like ants. We can't wait to hear them wailing and begging for mercy. Master, do you not believe this to be amusing? Hasn't the moment's arrival excited you? Fascinating, really. But I prefer to take care of things myself. Constantly harping on this, master that, yet using me as a mere pawn, it's disheartening. Our deepest apologies, Master. But even our master may not stand in our way. But I'm supposed to be the master. Woo, that was loud. Turning this down. I don't have a tank. I think I need to go get a tank built. Oops. Actually, no, I don't. What am I saying? He's the tank. He's the tank. We don't need a tank. We're just gonna... We're going to... go in with my goblin team and hope we can smash everything. Go, goblin team, go. I think we're okay. We got level 90s. Bye, fake Mithrasia. Knowledge is power. Oh, she's cute. Nah. I think we're okay. Master, why do you struggle so? No matter how you try to resist, it's already too late. Oh. What's happening? The abyssal surf, disguised as Mithrasia, vanishes. A wave of ominous foreboding courses through you. Now that the Silvery Tower is unsealed, the abyssal surfs may cause trouble there. So we need to help Mithrasia. The real Mithrasia. What about all this other stuff? Can't I guess we're gonna come back here later? Because there's still things we cannot access yet. More chests. Alright. Silvery Tower, floor 1. Christmas surprise. Pause for surprise, yes. Holiday login, starting the 21st. 5 healer light die and a Christmas frame at least. I don't know if there's anything else part of the login, but we do have some exciting stuff coming for Christmas. 5 total, Jesus. Don't get greedy. And I should also have my giveaways for my channel as far as my content creator program perks coming too. And there might be even some more giveaways for Christmas just from the company itself, unrelated to our program giveaways. So there's going to be a whole lot of free dye. Back to the story. Let's go. Let's go. So again, we're going to have to light this side and connect to the teleporter. Traveler. So, Traveler, you finally made it to the Silvery Tower. Are you truly Mithrasia? Please forgive me. I have only enough power to sustain a brief phantasm, a fact the abyssal surf seized upon to mislead you so. Oh. Nevertheless, this is not our first meeting, do you recall? I remember. The phantom that appeared at the tribunal in Incenta, that was the real you, no? You said back then you wanted me to come and find you. Indeed, Traveler, I can see your perceivingly perceptive eyes. Where exactly are you, the real you? Here. The Dusky Tower and the Silvery Tower both have 3 floors. I am on the top floor of the Silvery Tower. We gotta find Mithrasia. So I need to head only to the top of the Silvery Tower and I'll find you? That is correct. Perhaps you've already noticed, however, the Silvery Tower's light source has been extinguished. It's all because the seal was shattered. Chaos infiltrated the Silvery Tower and seized my power, rendering me helpless to maintain the Silvery Tower's functions. As it stands, the only way to reactivate the Silvery Tower and reach the upper floors is to retrieve the Crescent Staff. The crescent staff distills the power of the moon goddess. It's located at the furthest end of the Decrescent Corridor, in the heart of Decrescent. Used to guide Sheen Elf souls toward peace and eternal rest. Aw. You must bring the crescent staff to Silvery Tower and use it to re-energize the teleporter pylon. You are the only one capable of this. Travelers, seek me out. Find me. Okay. Oh, we gotta come back? Bruh. When next you open your eyes, you're outside the Silvery Tower on Increscent. Perhaps Mithrasia steered you here, back to this spot in search of clues leading to the Crescent Staff. Oh hey, Herevolm is still there. What's up, bro? What happened here? What's happening? What's happening? Abyssal serfs in the Silvery Tower. So many, I couldn't stop them. Oh yeah, there's blood everywhere. Save my people. Go to Increscenta. Increscenta. That's so hard to say. The hard-of-hearing Tower Guardian struggles to communicate with you. He is distraught, pleading with you to go to Increscenta and aid his people, defend them against the Abyssal Serf's attack. Of course, just one more thing. Do you know where the Decrescent Corridor is? I cannot say unless Thelendor grants permission. Thelendor. Whether you're fighting off Abyssal Serfs or hunting the Increscent Staff, it seems you'll need to head over to Increscenta first, either way. So, okay, we can just... Oh, it's got the area that we haven't been to yet. Guess I should gather stuff along the way. Oh yeah, we get to battle some serfs. Let me turn down my audio in the meantime, so we're not... Now that we're realizing there is no, like, fancy audio for the dialogue, let me make that a lot quieter. If you guys happen to notice some dialogue in the background that I'm not noticing besides our battle, let me know. Because I can't hear it that well. We're just smashing with our Goblin team. I'm already doing Goblin 2, Stage 5. First day Goblin 2 opens, final stage. It's fun. I love the feeling of, like, being able to smash. Alright, back to story. You have my gratitude, traveler. You are more abyssal there are more abyssal serfs up ahead. I'm going to support my comrades. Alright, thank you, guard. Oh, we're not going there yet. Eventually. Oh, hey, Thelendor and Lucine, what's up? I got so many dupe Legos, too. I bought so many artifacts. I feel like a Kraken. I feel like such a dirty Kraken. And it's wonderful. Ready for my artifacts? I have finally got the Solar King's Horn and the Gatekeeper Staff. And I put 2 inspirations on Rose. Those are future artifacts. And I put an inspiration on Malak, which I may or may not keep. But yeah, I'm so happy to finally have these 2. I really, really wanted a dupe of a Ice Blast hero so I could get the Ice Blast artifact, which looks really good. So one of my most wanteds is just to get like a dupe Zorok. It's sad but true. It's like a dupe Flora. I want the dupe for all the fancy artifacts. Hey, dupes are great in this game. It gives you OP artifacts. That's a good thing to have a game where you want dupes. I like it. Then you're not mad when you get them. Alright, after a grueling battle, you combine your might with the Royal Guard to drive back the invading Abyssal Serfs. Thelendor. You are... I remember you, that meddlesome outlander. What a surprise to see you here. I'm the hero that saved Increscent. I can't word. I willingly acknowledge your services, Outlander, and credit you duly. I'll not pursue past transgressions any longer, either, but there's no need for such displays of egotism. My grandmother has been sequestered away from the mundane. I fear she has long since forgotten the realities of this world. Mithrasia has charged me with recovering the Crescent Staff. At the mention of the Crescent Staff, Thelendor's expression grows solemn. Crescent Staff, do you know what you speak of, Outlander? I know that the Crescent Staff distills the moon goddess's power. The Abyssal Serfs are relying on the Two Towers teleporters to breach the Silvery Tower. They seized Mithrasia's power and intend to destroy the Silvery Tower. Right now, the only way to stop the Silvery Tower's fall is to imbue it with the Crescent Staff's power. The Silvery Tower's fall? Preposterous. Why would I believe anything you say, Outlander? Convince Thelendor. Woo! Success! There's also a significant number of Abyssal Serfs swarming Increscent. They bypassed the Mythal by using the Dusky Tower and Silvery Tower's teleporters. I must secure the Crescent Staff at once, before it's too late. Is he gonna let us? He's such a jerk. If the Traveler's words prove true, this cannot wait. Why do you hesitate, Thelendor? Lucian, how dare you collude with an Outlander? This is no collusion. I simply find this Outlander more trustworthy than you. Lucian? Thelendor, there have been sightings of spectral patrolling in the Decrescent Corridor. The Royal Guards have repeatedly warned us about this, but you have never allowed anyone to discuss this matter. For centuries, you denied anyone access to the Decrescent Corridor. Was it truly because you didn't want to disturb the peaceful repose of your kinsfolk? Or may there be something you'd rather not disclose hidden away in there? Enough! Thelendor sternly cuts Lucian's sword, his golden glare ablaze with exasperation. After a prolonged interval, he finally speaks again. Very well. Outlander, I shall grant you permission to head to the Decrescent Corridor in search of the Crescent Staff, but I shan't allow you to proceed unaccompanied. And Lucian, if the Outlander's claims are true, the Abyssal Serfs shall resume their rampage. Upon my return, I shall see that you failed to guard Increscent. I will revoke every title you've ever had. You do, go on. He's like, I'm not gonna fail you. Leave me alone. Outlander, to me. So follow him. Okay. Bye, Lucian. Can't Lucian come with me instead? He seems nicer. This is the entrance to Decrescent Corridor. It's where the Sheen Elves are laid to rest. Should you dare engage in any dubious activities in the Decrescent Corridor, I shall cast judgment on you to the fullest extent of the law. Understood, Outlander? Moreover, you are not to speak a word of anything you see in Decrescent Corridor. Why so secretive? Alright. Oh hey, there's whales! We gotta go get swallowed by whales again afterward. The Decrescent Corridor. Alright, we're coming, we're coming. That looks like Corian. Boom. Boom. The Sheen Elf's soul wandering the Decrescent Corridor cannot rest in peace had become a corrupted specter, though continuously absorb the opponent's life energy in battle. Oh. Okay. Did you miss the whale? Did you miss us whale hunting? Not hunting. Did you miss the whales hunting us? I'll show you later. There will be a YouTube short if I ever make it. But yeah, I kind of forgot I'm supposed to go get swallowed by whales every day. I definitely did not do that yet today or yesterday. I love the graphics for this. It looks really lovely. The scenes that they made for this whole world is really pretty. I know. You don't normally want to get eaten by a whale, followed by a whale. I don't know. It's how it works. In this game, you want to. Raleigh's the crack. Pretty much. Well, you're gonna want to be eaten by a whale on a daily basis here. Try to remember that. Oh, we have a Faithless statue. The Faithless, I mean. Elves stink and grave stench reek like unripe citrus and bloomed lavender. How cloying, how nauseating. Souls departed have gathered once more. I hear it, I feel it. Something guides them, something is afoot. Behold, our old acquaintance gracing us with a visit. At this very moment, come, traveler, 'tis a grand spectacle you would not forsake. The usual it will be, the usual it will be. The preparations are complete. A question we shall ask, an answer they shall give. I'm ready to ask you a question. This place, a graveyard for the elves, reminds the faithless of coffins. So hark, hark, where do all things go after death? Do I want to believe in the gods? Into Tiamat's embrace, she rules over death. Or nothing ever truly dies, they always return eventually. Okay, let's go deep. Ha, an optimist. A nihilist. 'Tis not you alone who hold this belief. Mortals have kept it alive through oral narratives, though none can prove its truth. If destruction shall not exist, where lies any value in anything? If everything endured eternally, where lies the meaning of pursuit? Prove it, your words you do believe, then present us your proof. Oh gosh, so I might have to smash the statue, Bambi. Okay, I won though. I won. You, your body, and your death and rebirth, is that not the best proof there is? Take a look at me, once a god, yet now standing before you as a mortal. Once a harbinger of calamity, yet now resisting as a savior. I'm a brand new soul, yet I cannot escape my sins of old. I am proof that reincarnation exists, and you cannot deny it. The traveler has come prepared. The traveler knows how to win, the faithless smile. The traveler's eyes see the present, yet the visions in their dreams are from aeons past. Youthful, yet aged, pristine, yet time-worn. As the faithless are, as the faithless are. As such, you are right, and the reward of the faithless shall be yours. Take this, lucky traveler, take this, remember, we are omnipresent, omnipresent we are. Bruh. All of that for a dang potion? That was a deep conversation for a baby tonic. I'm disappointed. Alright, here we go. Who disrupts our repose? Descend into the abyss. Oh, we're fighting him. Alright, Thelendor, what's up? Back to story. You actually traversed the Decrescent Corridor? I expected you to die en route. Such a shame. He's such a jerk! A little danger is of no consequence to me. You're truly full of yourself. He's a jerk, I might as well be cocky. About the specters prowling in the Decrescent Corridor. If I'm not mistaken, they're sheen elves, yes? Follow me. Hold on, but there's things. I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh. This is Decrescent. Where a sheen elf dies, when a sheen elf dies, their soul, under the moon goddess's watchful gaze, will traverse the Decrescent Corridor into Decrescent. Alright, it is here that we slip into peaceful repose, having come full circle in the worldly realm, now to slumber in the everlasting asylum. However, the sheen elves' souls were corrupted. What in the world happened? The Ether Cairns ceased to be Ardenthia's last sacred land long ago. 3 centuries ago, driven by the Day of Skyfire, a horde of depraved monsters beset Increscent. I accompanied my father, taking up arms to tackle them then and there. Victory came at a terrible cost to the sheen elves. Alas, it did not end there. Ever since then, specters began manifesting in the Decrescent Corridor. My father and I sought to suppress them. All of our effort proved in vain. On the day of my father, too, became a specter. I finally realized even the moon goddess and the dragon god are powerless to contain the chaos. What hope do we sheen elves have to resist it? There's no way to expel the chaos. All that could be done is to mend the rift. Is that why you erected the mythal? And yes, the mythal provides the most effective means of mitigating the rift. 300 years passed and not a single war broke. Not a drop of sheen elf blood spilled. You concealed the truth about the Decrescent Corridor? Chaos brings more than death. It destroys faith. And as for the impact of faith's destruction, one need only to look to Nytherian wood elves, a case in point. I shall never allow my people to learn this truth. Ignorance at times is a blessing. I mean, people need to know the truth, and then they can decide how they deal with it themselves. Such happiness is only your opinion. Your people have a right to know the truth. How foolish I am to try to explain myself to you. I don't even care what kinsfolk think of me. What my kinsfolk think of me. Why does the opinion of a mere outlander matter? You wish to secure the Crescent Staff, yet the Crescent Staff may only be won by the moon goddess's chosen. I doubt Mona Lisa would be so freckless, but if you begrudge it, make the best of it. Okay, are we gathering the staff right now? Summoning the Crescent Staff. Ooh, fancy. Oh yeah, it's Mithrasia's weapon. Hey. I did it! He's not happy, I don't think. Moon goddess above, please watch over our souls and ensure they find serene repose. Please guide our souls and ensure they reach everlasting asylum. Quest complete. Explore the Decrescent Corridor. Woo! With Thelendor's departure, naught be the silence moonlight enshrouds Decrescent. As you elevate your sight, the bright moon casts a tender glow upon the pinnacle of the Silvery Tower. Now where are we going? Back to the Silvery Tower. Okay. Boom. Enter the Silvery Tower. Let's go. We gotta do the puzzle. So this one has got to aim there. Not so hard, at least. Okay. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, I like the effects. Now we're off to another floor. Floor 2. Here we go. Gotta go one more to the top, right? Of course we're gonna have more puzzles. Mithrasia's Phantom. Traveler, you did it. I already imbued the Silvery Tower with the Crescent Staff's power. Why are you still a phantom? To protect the Silvery Tower from affliction, I split my soul into 3, allowing me to defend each area of the tower. But Chaos's tentacles penetrated the gaps, stole them, and secreted them away in the Dusky Tower. And how exactly can I retrieve your soul's fragments? Or because I messed it up? No. The Silvery Tower's projection shows that all 3 soul fragments are on the 2nd floor. That's where we are now. Yes, I see soul fragments. Okay. Oh, and then there's one on another side. Do you see the location of the 3 fragments? However, you are seeing in the Silvery Tower are mere projections. The actual fragments are located on the 2nd floor of the Dusky Tower. In times of yore, the moon goddess Monalise took her own tears of those her beloved, and with them created 2 towers, one of black and one of white. Perhaps you already noticed that the 2 towers share in silhouette and mirror each other. They are intrinsically inalienable. Why are the words so fancy? Making me have tongue twisters over here. As such, should you encounter impassable obstacles, in the Dusky Tower, you can come to the Silvery Tower to find a way through. Great. Traveler, please find my soul fragments. Bring them to the 3rd floor of the Silvery Tower. Come and meet me, the real me. Okay. So, we have one chest that we can grab. Let me do that first. And it looks like over here... Okay, we can't do that until we go through. It looks like everything we have to go to the other area first. I don't think we can really move this ball, or can we? Maybe we can. Oh, we can. What is our puzzle, though? Oh, it just moves the ball out of the way so we can actually touch stuff. Got it. Oh, it's actually in the other side, right. So, this one is not... They're all on the other side? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, this is confusing. Let me go there. I know, right? Bambi, don't judge me. Okay. Soul fragment. Oh, so because I put that there, I can't walk to this one. Alright. But I have to move this. Oh, wait. I gotta get it to where we could actually see both. Okay. Fancy puzzles. Aha! I had a key. Alright, so now we can move this back, so it's out of the way. So I have to move it for now, but I'm gonna have to move it later. Great. Hello, educated potato. Almost. I think the 22nd for you, right? Okay. Alright, back to the Silvery Tower. We can activate that rune over there. Oh, no, okay, that's the one we already activated. This we have to move to another spot and then go back over. Interesting. I fried a chicken. Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Alright, we gotta gather more souls. Perfect. There's one. And there's another rune to grab, well, one of the things to unlock the chest. So, now that we're here, I can move this back over here, I guess? I wonder if I was able to grab the purple glowing thing now, or if that's later. I think that's later. Let me just pop back and see what's up. Okay, so now we can move this. Thank you, appreciate it. Techvisian, welcome, welcome. Oh hey, that's the last one to open up that chest. We already got the soul. We're missing one more soul though, aren't we? Or did I already get them all? There's the chest. Okay. Now what? Just put it back and maybe what'll... I guess I gotta see what it shows on the other side. Yeah, I think I did everything I can over... Alright, back over here. I think we just have to keep going back and forth. Yeah, there's a little puzzle at the end of the story here. This isn't how most of the game is. It doesn't have this many puzzles. Like, this kind of puzzle, anyway. I don't understand. What else do I gotta do? Or is that it? Oh, wait. What else did I miss? Head to the silvery floor. I can't. Go to floor 2. Or can I... Maybe I did everything and now I can go up. Oh, hey, I could. I just had to go up one more floor. No, I just said there's no puzzles. This is, I mean, this is not normal. The puzzles are not like that, no. It's all combat. It's all, well, it's a little bit of everything. That's what's great. It's got lore and a little bit of puzzles, but it's a lot of dungeons and grinding, exploring the world, doing lots of battles. I'm just at a point right now where I'm doing a puzzle to finish out that finished out the story. But that type of a puzzle is new. That's not like most of the game is not like that. All right, we are at the top of the Silvery Tower. She looks great. Oh, she's so pretty. Yes, of course, free to play. All right. Order is in dire need of restoration to the two towers, but chaos power persists. Penultima is controlling the Abyssolossus, occupying the highest floor of the Dusky Tower. Only by expelling the chaos shall the Ether Karen welcome the new dawn. You would have me destroy? Okay. We gotta fight the new monster, guys! The Dusky Tower is driven by the necrotic power born of tears of Cyril. As a she-elf, I cannot set foot inside. As it stands, you alone can destroy the Abyssolossus. Such a... Abyssolossus. Abyssolossus. And I spelled the K. Why would you expect me to help you? Can we just call her Abby? Can the monster be Abby? There you go. Not so much that I believe in you, but rather you're our only hope. Abyssolossus. Abyssolossus. I know. Yeah. I say it different every time I read it. It's fine. Moon Goddess Monalise sought to bolster the order created by the Dragon God through balancing radiance with necrosis. Even if balance is disrupted and darkness casts its shadow over light, there will always be cracks in between. Hope will never die. Although I cannot see it with my eyes, I can sense the hope that you bring. Traveler, I have activated the teleporter pylons. You can now reach the highest floor of Dusky Tower directly. Go, traveler, be it by heeding the call or casting off the fetters, it is your path to be traversed. Bye, Mithrasia. Wait.
I see dead people.
You do? There's a chaos surf? It's probably dead. Alright. Long have I awaited you, my scion. Scion, you are? Pretty music though, and it's very soft in the background. I am the silent god. Uktegre. I speak with you now through this test subject, my scion. I afford you many a chance, oh so many, yet you seem to revel in standing in opposition to me. Tiamat rends you, uses you, smothers you. I try to rouse you, to usher you, to grant you the chance for retribution. And pause, just a reminder guys, this is big, like, if you're into the lore, this is all very spoiler alert, because we're going to the end of this part of the story for season 2. Not that the season 2 is over, it just started. But the story's over. But every time you choose your mother, why that wretched, vile dragon god? Of course I prefer my mother. Or I don't like Tiamat. I don't know. I'm just gonna say I prefer mommy, guys. Unlike you, some shrouded, unseen entity working behind the scenes, never showing your face but rambling on about incomprehensible nonsense. For better or for worse, at least Tiamat did something for me. You pounce unannounced with your high and mighty babble, claiming to be my father, but have never once asked me for my thoughts. Such folly. You feel that I have failed to raise you? Failed to... Oh, I have daddy issues, guys. We have daddy issues. Fucking hell. Yet, all that you are, all your power, your very soul, is inherited from me. You wish to defy me? Ha, child's play. Until then, prove your mettle. Ooh. Ooh. Can I win with my goblin team? Yes, the answer is yes. Ah, there it is. Oh. Recharging speed penalty. Charmed. Fear, stun. Okay. I think we're fine though. But it looks really cool. This is one of the weekly monsters, guys. It's so cool. Right, Bambi? My scion, it's not over yet. You wish to play savior, but this world shall betray you. As Uktegre's voice plunges you into chaos, a colossal necrotic power cascades toward you. However, the instant it touches you, it abruptly shatters, scattered by radiance. What? Oh, yeah. Oh. It's all over, isn't it? Indeed, you have vanquished the Abyssolossus under Penultima's control. The chaos has been expelled and the balance has been restored to the two towers. As the Lady of the Towers, I extend you my thanks. About the one controlling Abby. I'm gonna call her Abby. I'm gonna call it Abby. Before the Abbey emerged, a peculiar voice spoke to me, channeling itself through the test subject's body. That voice called itself the Silent God, Uktegre. Does that name mean anything to you? The Silent God Uktegre. Mithrasia's gazes off into emptiness. A long time passes before she casts her eyes back to you. My apologies, that name does not exist in this world. That name doesn't exist in this world? Mayhaps the name be obscured by the Dragon God, all but erased. As for why, I cannot say I know. So what's your next move? With your aid, order has been restored to the two towers. It is also time I return to Increscent and reunited with my loved ones and my kinsfolk. Should you wish to meet me again, traveler, you may visit me at the Crescent Order. I'd be delighted to accommodate you. You might have some messes to clean up thanks to Thelendor. I'm gonna blame him. Thelendor staunchly stands by that which he believes to be right. Though he is a ruler, he's not yet a good leader. So Mommy eradicated Daddy from this world. Yes, Bambi. There's a war between Mommy and Daddy, that's for sure. No wonder why we have daddy issues. However, I do believe he shall grow into a true leader. Hope springs eternally, traveler. As your existence is hope itself. No matter what fracture holds for you, please believe in this always. Oh, what fracture? What future holds? No matter what the future holds for you. Words just blur together at some points. Until next time, traveler, may the crescent moon guide you always. I think that was a messy divorce. Yes. Hey, and now the battle is there for the weekly boss fight. Which I'll have to do soon. We have 1 day left to do that. I'll wait till I'm as powerful as possible. Okay. Story is over for now. Be sure to join me live on Twitch. We have lots of fun and there will be lots of giveaways and free stuff to come. If you haven't already, be sure to download Dragonheir Silent Gods via the link in the description or the pinned comment. It's available on Android, iOS, Mac, PC, Steam, and Epic Games.